Now let me talk a little bit about image transformations versus image warping. Specifically, what we were interested when we talked about image transformation or the related warping that came with that kind of image transformation was we were able to convert an image like this to another image, and if you notice in this one, all of the lines remain straight. So if you look at the capital T, it's still the same here. In essence, all of the shapes remain consistent. Of course, there's stretching going on. H is a little bigger, but in essence, if you notice, is all the lines remain lines. Warping basically comes down to is when we basically want to take points on an image like this and map it to another set of points, and of course not stick to the constraint that lines remain lines. For example, in this case now, if you notice, the T is curved, E is curved a little bit, C and H. In essence, you can see a swirl coming in to the T, and in fact, you notice this is no longer a line either, and you see a lot of different types of warps going on. So here essentially what we mean is we need to now find a mathematical function for warping from a plane to another plane, and in this case, of course, there are two planes, but we're doing a lot of non-rigid warping in between. So in essence, that's what we're going to talk about now, is how we go from image transformations like the one we looked at. Most of them were rigid, but they were projectives and affine warps and stuff like that. In this case, we're really going to start talking about non-rigid warps.